Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mommsenwasright, and I've searched around for another pub game. What I tried to do was find a game that would be a little bit longer, a little bit more interesting, and it's really hard to do. But my new plan was basically to search for a certain hero. So I just picked Sven and searched for normal level pub games. I actually found a couple that were longer. Don't ask me why. So, and this one is going to be interesting. At least the result screen looked interesting. It's not that long, but you know, that's why most of you are watching my games. Let's start. On the Radiant side, we have Ready to Fuck, Never, Infinity, we have Stuff, Stuff, and Stuff. And we have a stack on the Dire side. Olfen Bronted, Captain Patrick, KNFE, Pound, Symbols, Slotty, Sloy, Dota, and Frankie. Okay. If you say so. Yeah, we already have talk. Lots of talk. I already see Pup Heroes. Already see Pudge smiling at me. Already see a lot of carries. Okay.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, on the Radiant side, we have an Invoker, a Legion Commander, a Bounty Hunter, and a Terrorblade, and we are still missing the Kunkka. On the Dire side, we have a Luna, we have a Slark, a Sven, as I said, we have a Pudge, and a Zeus. So that means no supports for the Dire side, and no supports for the Radiant side. So let's see if someone drops a courier. Normally, if nobody is skilled enough to pick a support, that means the last one in the... Yeah, oh god, things are already starting. Yeah, okay, nobody's going to buy a courier on the Dire, and nobody's buying a courier on the Radiant, I guess. Let's take a look at item builds. This is not good. He needs more region, he needs more region, he needs more region. Why is everybody on the low level so averse to buying region? I mean, that's when you need region, right? I like Bounty Hunter skill build, item build. Also the Clarity Potion, why not? Yeah, that should be at least a salve. Buy salves, people. Salve's good. On the Dire side, it's the same, especially Sven. Really, you can't really say anything about this. And there's again the first time magic stick. Buy that on the side shop if you know that you were in a lane where people cast a lot. Now let's look at lanes. It hurts. We have the first horrible lane that is 2 melee carries versus the next second horrible lane, 2 melee carries. Nobody really has a proper region. Sven, the good old boots first. Slark could have fun with his magic stick because I guess the enemy is going to cast something now and then. In mid lane is an Invoker with a Pudge, which is absolutely okay. Invoker, Null Talisman first, I don't like it because he isn't going to build anything out of it. So you want face boots and an Invoker, so buy the, you know, the Blades of Attack first. Bot lane is a little bit better. If Zeus would have been a support Zeus, that could have worked. Luna farm, but you know, this is a pub game, so everybody's going to farm. But still, there are 2 ranged heroes, and there's 1 mini stun or short stun. Oh! Sven stun. Sven is manning it. Is he going to get it? Yes! First blood. Nice. Sven does first blood. But is Legion Commander going to... Moment of Courage is only a level 1. If you don't know how Moment of Courage works, you have a 16% chance to do a counter attack and to lifesteal. Or 20%. That sounds better than it is at level 1. Okay, on the other hand, other side, on the bot lane, we have a Kunkka and a Bounty Hunter. Which is not that bad because Bounty Hunter can be invisible and harass, and Kunkka can also harass with Tidebringer. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going to go. Anyone? Terrorblade died once. Border Pullman Shield, which is also bait because he still doesn't have any kind of region. Legion Commander skill build press the attack for bonus attack speed and bonus HP regen. Most people skill that, but I don't like in lane a lot of moment of courage yet. I would rather see at least one in each. Overwhelming odds is one of the more confusing confusing skills. A lot of beginners don't really understand how it works. Basically, you fire down an AoE arrow, AoE, and you deal damage based on how many creeps and how many enemy heroes are in that AoE. And that could have been a dead Slark. Yeah, Terrorblade pretty much used all of his abilities. And at the same time you get bonus speed, basically. And it deals bonus damage to illusions, which is also very, very useful. So, yeah, that lasts for 7 seconds, so that is really useful. Oh, dead Kunkka! Yeah, that's a dead Kunkka. Yeah, too much burst damage. And we already have a ward. That is nice. So Bounty Hunter is going to die here. Yeah, another sentry ward. That's a little bit overkill. Come on, you can get him. Ah, God, no mana. No mana for Lucent Beam. That was close. Yeah, see? Doesn't happen too often in pub games, but still. One sentry ward and Bounty Hunter cries. And we all like to make Bounty Hunter cry, right? Right? Okay, let's see. Luna's somehow stacking all her money by boots. Boots! Where are your boots? Yes, boots. Very good. Top lane, Terrorblade has died, so he hasn't any gold, and Legion Commander still... Well, she bought boots, so that's okay. On the mid lane we still have... Invoker has his boots of speed and blades of attack, and... because nobody bought him a courier, he is totally and utterly screwed, and he is crying the whole game. And normally he should write in there, please, please, Bounty Hunter, you are in base. Please, please buy me a courier. I'm mid and I don't have a courier, and I need my items. And Pudge is happy because he has a courier, and he is stupid because he didn't see the haste rune. Oh, he wants to gank. Yeah, oh, that was so close. But, well, no, he had, come on, here's a rune. Check the rune. How can you not check the rune? Oh, is Luna going to get down? Splash? No, nothing to splash on. Don't forget, if they haven't changed it, if you attack something with low armor, oh, that should be a dead Kunkka. Yeah, that was just stupid. And all the creeps hitting on him, but he kills Luna. So if you want to splash, Janada, no shuriken toss. If you want to splash, let's see what the ability says. The ability says, cleaves a large area of effect in front of him for a single strike. That means 30 damage bonus. So this cleave is reduced by armor type but not by armor value. And cleave damage goes through magic immunity, and cooldown isn't activated on deny, so damage bonus is maintained. So what the most important thing here, what that means is damage is reduced not by armor value. That means that if you hit someone, and that damage is of course reduced by armor, but if you cleave off that guy onto other people, that damage isn't. So what you want to do is you want to ensure that on your first attack you do as much damage as possible. So what you normally would do is attack a creep with low armor and out of a Shadow Blade, because you get bonus damage, and then you cleave, and the cleave damage is higher, and anybody with high armor still gets a full cleave damage. Now let's see, this looks like a gank, but I don't know what... did he still not realize that they are having a sentry here? Okay, now please. Yes, he finds a haste rune. What? Why would he do that? Why didn't he use the haste rune? What? God, this is the Pudge stupidity of the highest order. Just standing around, you know? Yes, that's a hook. And he has an ult. That works. Just run away. Yeah. And he still hasn't picked up the... Is he going to pick up the haste rune? Finally. He's going... Is he going... See? If he had overwhelming odds now, he would be dead. By overwhelming odds. It's good. At least 1 point. It doesn't do much on level 1, but let's be honest. What else are you going to spend your mana on? 90 for a press attack? Oh god, we have so many wards. Is really nothing. Oh, Bounty Hunter, such a bad lane. Such a bad lane. No support to support him. Nobody to keep the people at bay. Yeah, they have lost their lane. Why don't I like so many moments of courage early? You need moment of courage when you use your ulti, and your ulti basically forces other people to attack you in some kind of AoE without abilities and without items. Then it's perfect because you counter-attack any lifesteal of them. But until then, when you are really standing there and hitting people all the time to get counter-attacks. Stun him. Just stun him, people. Why are you afraid of him? His moment of courage doesn't help him anything if he's stunned. But why are they so afraid? Stun him and then pounce him. It's so painful. This shouldn't work, you know? This shouldn't work. That punches just... Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. They did. Stun and pounce. Did he even pounce? He pounced and... Did he pounce? No, but he used... At least he used Dark Pact. And Sven used Storm Hammer. As threats. Like threats. Oh, what did she do? Oh man, so ballsy. But she walked all the way to the top lane. Hoping that he would get something. Okay, Zeus only has boots. And Luna has face boots finished. Which makes her really, really squishy. But the lane is going perfect. The enemy isn't really doing anything, which is sad. Kunkka immediately went into a bracer, which I don't like. I mean, this is the lane for legit wand and magic stick buying, because you have a Luna who is casting Lucent Beam, and of course you have a Zeus who is casting everything all the time. By the way, static field is good, so use it. Every time you cast a spell, which is all the time, you do bonus health reduction damage. Health reduction, that is, as far as I know, not reduced by armor. Wait a minute. Is there a fight going on? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're killing anyway. But that was Pudge. Pudge is having a nice game. I mean, he has only 13 last hits, but there are some people that there are no wards, and there's an invoker that has no clue how to counter a Pudge by, and countering a Pudge mainly is by not getting hooked. Yeah, and by buying HP items. Let's look at this kill. Okay, we have a Sven. He has nothing pretty much, and we have an no. We have a Terrorblade. Terrorblade uses his two of his abilities. Oh, that is stupid. That is stupid. Why did you do that? Why did you do that against two? You first. They should have wailed down one of them. Oh God, is he dying again? Yeah, he switched out HP, but still he dies. Man, that was stupid. Oh, that was close. Wow. But still. Sven and Slark actually have quite a nice amount of HP, and Kunkka is just hiding in the trees. Where is he working towards? I think he don't tell me he's hacking his way through to the secret shop until he can buy a teleport scroll. That would be hilarious. That would be so hilarious. Please tell me he's doing this. God, I have so much luck with my games. Ah, God, the stupidity is so great. I could just stand here and watch this. I mean, you're nearly there, dude. You're nearly there. You just, I mean, it's a long. Oh, that's a Pudge. Another hook? No. She is going to regen that one up. I mean, he hasn't any hardcore items yet. I guess he wished he would have... Where's... Oh, we ran away. No, it's sad. I'm so sad. I really hoped he would... Ooh! Invoker is really not doing a nice job. And I don't talk about invoking or using spells, but just... Oh, yes! Nice. Yeah. That's basically it. If you have a Pudge who has some luck early on and knows what he's doing, and especially if you're... Yeah, that's shit talking. I guess perhaps he's talking about the weather or about art. Would be cool if he said art is actually something you should appreciate in your life. Why do people do this? I mean, you have a Slark and a Sven, and you just stand there and wail on them. I mean, if you pick Kunkka, the whole point of Kunkka is never hitting people, because you don't want to do that. You want to hit creeps and by that hit people. That's the whole point.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh well. And now please tell me someone can kill Sven. Yeah, I should guess. Nah, she did it too early, but still, they get a kill. Everybody's here. But the secret to using duel effectively is to not start the duel when you're pretty sure that you're going to kill the enemy. Not just when he's full health, start using duel, because it doesn't last that long, especially on one point, and the duration doesn't go up that much. I mean, 4 seconds, then 475, 5, that's nothing. Yeah, that's really nothing. You level it up because it gives more bonus damage, and yeah, because that's what you do with your ulti. Last hits denies. Ooh, Luna. Yeah, you don't really have to try that hard to last hit with Luna, but I'm a little bit impressed because she didn't what most noobs do, that is max Moonglaive first, which is bad. You push the lane so much, and she didn't, and still got last hits. Quite a nice amount. You skilled Luna Blessing and understood the most important thing about Luna, which is that your ulti does as much damage as your Lucent Beam. And if you don't, are they going to get him? That was close. But he still gets him. Nice. Nice with Dark Pact. Again. Oh. Kunkka, really. And that was nice. Nice evasion. Oh god, again, man, she really doesn't learn. So much bonus damage for the enemy all the time. Yeah, Kunkka, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, and on the bot, yeah, can he use his ulti? No, he already has used his ulti, so he's dead. So if you don't understand, a lot of people don't really understand how, Dark Pact works. So first it has a delay, 1.5 seconds, that's pretty much. So normally you use it either if you have leashed something with pounce, or if the enemy is an idiot and just wailing on you, which happens a lot in pub games. The most important thing here is, the disconnects have started. Most important thing here is that you take damage, and you take half the damage you do. So he would take 150 damage. And the second important thing, you deal that in a radius. And the second important thing is that you can purge off a lot of negative debuffs. And I'm not going to tell you which ones, because that's complicated. Just try it. Yeah. Each pulse removes buffs from Slark. Can't kill yourself, and the pulse stop Slark dies. So it's more of a it comes in waves, but the waves are really short. Oh, Slark goes in. Why did he? Yeah. Yes. Again, bonus damage. So much bonus damage. He still has he pounced? Now he uses his ulti, regening up. And that should be a dead Invoker. But now Invoker has used his invisibility ability. Yeah, that's it. But now Invoker should get at least some kills. Should he? No. Sven is beast moding this. Nice. Ah, so nice. And all the while Kunkka kills Luna, but then it should be a dead Kunkka, I guess. Yeah, is she talking some more? Oh, he's talking about the integrity of Foucault's theories in if you basically think about them when you reflect on modern philosophical thought. Anyway, everybody disconnects. Let's go back to Slark for a moment. So, the core idea of Slark is, let's even pause a moment, because a lot of people don't understand Slark. The core idea is that Slark should at first hit and run. So what you want to do is you want to hit the enemy with your S and Shift passive and slowly gain attributes while you drain attributes from the enemy. That's a lot of attributes, and that is nice. And that, look at this, that it's so amazing how long this lasts. 120 on the 4th level. Now, all the while you're doing this, you try to pounce people. That does quite an amount of damage and leads them to you. Of course, it's interesting and very important that you don't leash yourself to the enemy if you're open or in problems or so on. You know what I'm talking about. And it's, for beginners, it's really hard to hit the leash and the pounce. But still, the damage is nice. And then you use your Dark Pact because you do damage to the enemy. And look at the price and the cooldown of these abilities. That's why Slark is so devastating. Look at this. 8-second cooldown and 75 mana for pounce, and 6-second cooldown and 40 mana for Dark Pact. The damage is insane. So if you are somewhat tanky, you can wreck the enemy's face. Most importantly is, of course, his ulti, Shadow Dance. The ulti means even if you don't activate it all the time, if someone can't see you, you regen health like crazy, and you're also going bonus move speed. So what this means is that not only is Slark always regening up like crazy, he also always knows when he's seen by the enemy. So if you have a Night Stalker in the vicinity, if you have anybody in the vicinity that can see you, if you have a ward, Slark will know because he isn't regening quick. So always look at your HP. And the active means that you are going into a cloud and are totally immune to detection, and there's no way to get you out of this. In other words, Slark is off them if you know how to cast. How to cast? Yeah, of course, you have to know how to cast him. No, you have to know how to play. Okay, result screen. Ready to fuck. Had horrible items. Again, look at this. Even if he didn't die so often. He has a Pullman shield and a boots. What don't you see here? You don't see bonus stats. The Pullman shield gives agility, and especially not bonus health. And agility carry, bonus health needed. So he should have bought, I don't know what he wanted to do. He wanted lifesteal, but lifesteal rushing, especially for the Morbid Mask, is never ever worth it. Always buy something else first, in my opinion, especially if you want to go for Helm of the Dominator, the Helm, because HP regen, armor, good. Legion Commander sucked. That's all we can say about this. There is no item build there that I can't comment on. Invoker had the problem that he was crushed by Pudge, and he wanted to go towards a 4-star, which is okay. Never buy the recipe, please, first, because it doesn't do anything. But it didn't work. Yeah, he should have had a bottle, in my opinion. He shouldn't have bought an Alt Talisman at all. You should have first bought one of the Claws of Attack. And in this case, I even would have said he should buy a Bracer to have some more HP. Because as far as I saw it, if he had a couple of more HP, a couple of hundred more, he would have... What? What? Why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see this? What? Post-production. Yes. The trick for surviving against a Pudge is first to have a ward or two hanging around, especially if you see he's hooking you from behind you, then put a ward up there and you won't have any kind of support that is going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. Happens a lot. Yesterday I played a game with a friend who was playing a Legion Commander. Because it was a low level pub, of course he bought wards so that he could jungle safely. And it's better than dying And at the same time, Abrasive would have been absolutely... Oh, sorry. Hit the microphone. Would have been absolutely okay in this case because the extra HP help a lot in the early game. Kunkka... Can we even say something about this? That's 1,500 gold. 1,500 gold hanging around in Gloves of Haste. That's 45 attack speed. That's nothing. Nothing. Oh man, this hurts so much. I mean, I guess you know. Now let's go back a bit, because many people will tell you that GG branches, these guys here, are GG branches because if you think about how much 1 point of attributes for everything costs for 50 gold, they are really cheap. Problem is you only have 6 slots ever in your inventory, so you could say that perhaps it works because you have these many, you know, you use all your slots and get attack speed for cheap. But problem is Ironwood branches are okay because you are going to do something with them. Most of the time you're going to build a wand, and you can use 3 Ironwood branches in a wand. He's never going to do anything with these because I can guarantee you that he isn't going to build treads. And if he thought about using all of these for items, it would be a nightmare of epic proportions for me. It would kill me. Kill me! Yeah, that's bad. Bounty Hunter, yeah, couldn't really react to anything. He didn't think about buying wards himself, and he didn't have any HP, so he was crushed in his lane. Luna played okay, I guess. Yeah. What did she want to do? In an alt stick or something? I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Nah, nothing about this. Nah. Slark, Treads, Magic Wand, Ring of Basilius. Can live with that. Was trying to build something, agility type item. Okay. I wouldn't have finished the Magic Wand. Purge just casted a new game. A new pub game. He's back in America and he's going to cast for the International, which is awesome. And except if you don't like him, then it's shitty. And he also talked about Magic Wand, and finishing with Magic Wand early isn't worth it because you only get 3 to all attributes, and it's a lot of gold, especially early on. So finish that later on in the game. Sven, these builds shouldn't work, but they do. Power Treads directly into Mask of Madness. He's getting bonus damage. Basically, what should happen here is that the enemies are together and he's stunning you and running forward with his Warcry to kill you. And then you counter stun him or do something until he can be wailed on a couple of things, and then he gets 30% extra damage. It's 30%, yeah. Pudge, horrible item build. Tranquil Boots, can live with that. Bottle, can live with that. Shadow Blade, terrible, bad, horrible. Because you never walk up to people while invisible and hit them. And if you really want to go to people and immediately use your ult, buy a Blink Dagger, because that has so much more utility. Yeah. And finally, Zeus also doesn't have an item build. Yeah, not much to talk about, but very interesting game and very fun to cast, especially the the Kunkka eating its way through the trees is so good. Okay, my name is Mommsenwasright. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and yeah, or don't, because they sell your identity to Chinese spammers, and then terrible things happen. But if you want to do it, and yeah, I'm going to continue to cast because these are the games that should not be, but I'm happy they exist because I can cast them for you. Thanks and goodbye.